Hey guys, welcome back, Super Soldiers, and thank you so much for all the support on that last video and the views. Thank you. I just want to see some more likes. Come on, guys, we can get it done. I believe in you. But today, we're going to be talking about what I think is an untapped money making method. Obviously, there's the best one in the game, the Sheep Minion. Thank you, Ben Mascot, for showing this to us. But there's also certain things like crafting recipes and things in collections that I think can honestly make a lot of money that not a lot of people work towards because it looks like a whole lot more effort than just selling it to an NPC rather than selling it on the auction. Now, one of these methods I personally think could honestly work pretty well is Titanic experience bottles, because honestly, every time a new weapon gets made, or a new bow, a new sword, anything gets made, it needs to get enchanted to the best it can be, right? And that's why people are always going to be looking for Titanic experience bottles until a new, better one comes out, quote unquote. But there's always a chance that that doesn't happen. But if it does, it's going to be in the Lapis collection anyways, so no need to worry, guys. Am I right? But as you can tell, I have about 2 layers. I think I have all 14 minions working. No, wait, I have one pumpkin minion for the talisman. The farmer's orb, which is an accessory if you guys didn't know. So get to working on it. Get that damage up. No, but yeah, I have 2 layers, 13 lapis minions working right now, and most of them are honestly level 1 or level 2, I think, because it doesn't really make sense to upgrade them right now for me at least, because I'm currently trying to make the most amount of money I can because I want Superior set before the update comes out. But the biggest thing is that these things right here can make about 3 Titanic experience bottles a day, which is a lot of money. But yeah, if you guys want proof for how much this thing can make, just come here, look at this, type in Titanic experience bottle, and let's see how much these bad boys are selling for. As you can see, there are 3 of them selling for 870k. The next one, there's 3 selling for 860k. That one won't sell probably, but as you can tell, 860k divided by 3 is about 286,000 per Titanic experience bottle. Basically, I know this method probably isn't the best because I think enchanted lava buckets are faster, but it's not as used, I don't think. I feel like most people fish them up rather than make them. This dude's about to make so much money. But I feel like it's not as used. See, look, there's only 3 pages of it, which is different from the enchanted lava bucket, which mainstream YouTubers are making videos about now. So you better believe those prices are going to be dropping. Now, the biggest reason why I suggest doing this rather than maybe the enchanted lava buckets is I feel like if you get a bunch of high level lapis minions, they're never going to lose value. Basically, what I'm saying is everyone's always going to need enchanting, but not everyone. There might be a better fuel that comes out later. Obviously, there might be a better experience bottle, but it's going to be in the lapis collection either way. Which is why I seriously think you're more likely, it's a safer investment to get a bunch of high level lapis minions than it is to get high level coal minions. Also, one of the nice things about getting a whole bunch of high level lapis minions is that whenever you need to make a weapon, you can just go ahead and use your own Titanic experience bottle and just go ahead and get your experience rather than having to buy it from someone, one of those people you're making buy from you. You don't want to be one of those guys. Losers. What can I say? Not really, but basically, I think this is a pretty good option. I'm going to go over some other options right now. So as you know, I've been talking about the enchanted lava bucket because Finster, who's a pretty big YouTuber, made a video on it. So this is something you guys should be aware of, because if you're watching my videos and not his, you're disgusting. But this item right here, I think sells for 400k a piece. I think it's more like 350k, but if you sell them at like a bunch of them, then you can get more than that. And obviously, it's a cheaper recipe because it's only 2 enchanted block of coals. The only difference is lapis harvests faster because you know how lapis, if you break it, there's a chance you get multiple drops. Whereas coal, you just get the one, so that's why you can get lapis blocks way faster than you can get coal blocks. And that's basically the whole entire. My bad. I just woke up, guys. I was just stretching. But that's why you can get a whole bunch more lapis, enchanted lapis blocks faster. But at the same time, this sells for a whole bunch more. But yeah, as you can see right here, this is 10 going for 3.5 million. And even though it doesn't have any bids, the very next one is 10 going for 3.5 million. So as you can see, obviously, it's about 350k per. And that's insane. And that's a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but the thing is, it's not always fixed. Once again, I talked about it. You could probably get a better. I assume eventually there's going to be a better fuel in like the wheat area because I think the Skyblock devs really want to see people use wheat rather than just like have a collection that's just completely useless. But it could go either way, you know. So I would recommend doing this right now. But I think that eventually Titanic or Lapis minions in general will be better. Now, I'm pretty sure none of these methods are as good as the sheep minion, which I've heard makes the most amount of money if you're AFKing in an AFK pool. And I'm pretty sure, like, if you have one of them, they make, like, something crazy like 500k overnight, which is pretty freaking good because you're just offline and then you wake up and you just got a whole bunch of money. I don't know necessarily how much it makes. I think it makes 50k if you're offline. Something obviously double that if you're online, and then if you just spam a bunch of sheep minions, then that's how you make a crap ton of money. Now, one thing I need to bring up is the fact that nothing is ever going to be better than a farm, really. And you're like, oh, then why don't you just have a giant farm? Well, I used to, but it's really ugly, and I don't like it. Even though all this stuff down here, all those floating islands and stuff is pretty ugly, I'm going to be able to get rid of those a whole lot easier than I am able to get rid of a farm. And if you're going to make a farm, make it on the very lowest block. I didn't do that. I made it very high. But the the farm literally will never get beat because it's up to you how much money you make. No one's allowed to decide. There's no auction. It doesn't leave up to anybody besides yourself how much you want to make. And that's the nice thing is it's just you going to the fields and chopping melons or chopping pumpkins or breaking down sugar. Now the hardest thing about doing the farms is that it's up to you. Once again, you literally have to go and do it yourself. Now the thing is it literally is it could be up to 300k an hour, which is really freaking good prices. And that's a lot of money you can make really quick. More than you can make by any AFK minion ever. But the thing is, you have to do it. So if you're going to do it, you have to commit to it. And that's why I couldn't do it, because I tried. I won't lie. I probably harvested, well, we can check actually real quick. I made a sugarcane farm. Yeah, I did 521,000, which is nothing. My farming level is low. That's also the nice thing about making a farm is the fact that it levels up your farming level, which is health, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Health. Yeah, health. And so it can also give you a stat boost, but I'm pretty sure nothing is as nice feeling as waking up and just having 280,000 worth of lapis lazuli in your minions, collecting those and just going to sell it at the auction house, you know? Alright, so now this is my opinion for those of you who are pretty far behind and you want to get good armor fast before the new update comes out, the new dungeon update. Basically, I would say make a farm at level 1, the lowest level you can possibly make it, because that way it'll be out of the way, it won't be as ugly, and you can make a bunch of money with it. And then I would recommend switching all of your minions to coal minions. Obviously, I don't have that because I'm not really that worried. I have decent armor right now, and I have a decent weapon, but I'm also halfway to superior anyways, so I might as well just hold on and keep on having fun while I'm at it rather than go grind. But if you really need to catch up, go ahead, sweat some coal minions because you're going to make a crap ton of money if you do it, believe me. And guys, all I ask of you is if you have something to say it. Whether it's negative, whether it's positive, things you didn't like, things you did like. I want to know because I want to be able to help you guys, help me make a better YouTube video so I can get better content out to you guys. And as someone once said, you don't need good content if you're a good editor. And sadly, I have neither. So this is very bad. This is very bad. But like and subscribe, guys. And have a freaking good time.